This podcast is made possible in part through the support of AHA Broadway. AHA Broadway makes performing arts education and programs accessible for schools, senior centers, veterans, and kids, turning impossible into I'm possible. Learn more about how you can learn, perform, and believe at ahabroadway.org. That's AHHA Broadway.org. Now on with the show.
Welcome back, science adventurers and curiosity connoisseurs. You're listening to Atomic Booger, the podcast where we crack open the universe and see what sparkly facts fall out. I'm your resident brainiac, Adam.
And I'm Booger, Adam's sidekick, resident dragon, and today, hopefully, the world's foremost expert on things that go purr.
That's right, Booger.
Also, I am most definitely not a cat.
We have so much to share with you, so please make sure to subscribe on YouTube or in your podcast app so you don't miss a minute. And please give us a thumbs up or 5-star rating. It makes Booger very happy.
Sometimes it even makes me fly around in circles very fast.
That's definitely something to see. Thanks for listening. And tell your friends. Here we go.
Whee!
Today, we're dedicating this entire episode to the majestic and mysterious world of cats. We're pouncing onto everything you ever wanted to know about our furry friends.
I predict some truly atomic facts about these miniature beasts.
We certainly have some historical treasures, plus they are very, very, very cute.
A quick pause and we'll get started. Get it? Pause? Like a cat's paws?
I don't think anyone got it.
This is Atomic Booger!
Cats have been domesticated pets for over 9,500 years. The oldest known grave of a domestic cat was discovered and is located in Cyprus.
That is truly ancient history. I know they were very important in Egypt. I wonder if any of them were mummies.
That's right. Around 4,000 years ago, cats were truly treasured members of the family in ancient Egypt. They were believed to be magical creatures and extremely lucky if you were an ancient Egyptian and your cat passed away. You would shave off your eyebrows as a sign of respect and mourning. This mourning period would only end once your eyebrows had grown back.
No eyebrows. That's commitment to your companion animal.
It was serious business. If someone harmed or unalived a cat, accidentally or otherwise, that offense was punishable by death. This shows how much they loved their felines. Plus, the goddess Bastet was sometimes shown with a cat head, representing things like power and new life.
Okay, time for a science secret.
Here's a super science fact about how they move. Guess what animals cats walk like?
Mom, a goldfish.
Seriously, Booger? Make another guess.
Oh, sorry. How about a moose?
Actually, cats walk like giraffes and camels. A cat's walking sequence involves moving both the front foot and the back foot on one side together in unison. Those are the only other two animals that walk like that. They are incredibly fast, too. A domestic cat can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour or so. In a short dash, your average speedy kitty could actually beat the famous Olympic sprinter Usain Bolt.
Zoom! They are fast!
They are, and they keep themselves incredibly clean. Cats spend about 30 to 50% of their lives grooming. This grooming is essential because it diminishes their scent, making them more undetectable to predators, and it helps to cool them down in hot weather. It also helps heal wounds because their saliva is believed to have antibiotic properties. In cold weather, grooming smooths their fur down to help insulate them.
That grooming is a full-time job.
Speaking of amazing felines, here is the adventurous story of a tuxedo cat named Chester. Chester was a cat of simple tastes, treats, sunshine, and absolutely no baths. One dreary Tuesday, Chester woke up with a singular mission: conquer the tallest tree in the garden. Her human, a gardener named Mildred, had recently installed a bird feeder at the very top. Chester approached with the stealth of a highly trained warrior cat. She knew she needed a boost, and she remembered a powerful cat fact. Domestic cats can leap 6 times their own body length.
6 times their body length? That's like a human jumping the width of a swimming pool.
Exactly. Chester eyed the rough bark of the tree, visualizing the climb. She stretched out her flexible spine, aimed her powerful legs, and launched herself upwards, catching the bark with her hooked claws. She managed to climb higher and higher, but just as she neared the top, a noisy squirrel dropped a huge acorn, startling Chester. She lost her grip and tumbled down, landing safely but slightly ruffled inside an empty wooden flower pot below.
Oh no, she failed the mission.
Not quite. Mildred rushed over when she heard the clatter. She pulled Chester out of the flower pot and, because she loved her adventurous spirit, placed a special, delicious treat right on the porch railing at a much lower height. Chester learned that sometimes, even when you miss a target, being resilient and having powerful adaptations means you still get rewarded. She might have been a bit of a crumpled leaf in a flower pot, but she was a successful, treat-eating cat.
That story reminds us how much cats impact our lives and culture. I know cats have been a source of inspiration for a long time.
They certainly have. In Great Britain and France, having a black cat is considered lucky. In Italy, if a bride hears a cat sneeze on her wedding day, it means the marriage will be a good one.
I heard that in the Netherlands, some people think cats are gossips and will happily blab all your deepest secrets. So people avoid having important conversations while a cat is in the room.
Those little secret keepers are also huge media stars. Cats have been described as the unofficial mascot of the internet. Research has suggested that viewing online cat media is related to positive emotions and may work as a form of digital therapy or stress relief.
I am glad to finally have a good excuse to watch cat videos. And they are fantastic actors.
In comics, TV, and films, cats constantly steal the spotlight. We have famous cartoon felines like Garfield, the lazy orange tabby known for his love of lasagna, and Tom from the Tom and Jerry show.
There's also Felix the cat, who is one of the oldest cartoon cats, known for his magic bag of tricks that can change into any shape he wants. And the charming cat, Puss in Boots, is famous from the Shrek films. And don't forget the cat in the hat.
And online, we have celebrity cats. Famous individual cats that achieved popularity due to their unusual appearances include Grumpy Cat and Lil Bub. Many internet memes are cat-based, like lolcats, image macros, the animated Pop-Tart-bodied Nyan cat.
Now, for some jokes, what do you call a group of cats?
That depends. If they are friendly, a group of cats is called a clouder. If they are unfriendly or uncertain of each other, they are called a glaring of cats.
Okay, riddle time. What animal can turn its ears 180 degrees, has no eyelashes, and uses its face to measure spaces?
That is a cat. Their ears can rotate up to 180 degrees. Most cats have no eyelashes, and they use their whiskers to measure if they can fit through tight spaces.
No joke. Last one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad we talked about cats today?
That was delightful. Finally, Let's share 3 quick facts about all kinds of cats, the big ones and the small ones.
Let's look at the wild family.
And you can't spell facts without cats. If you take the letter F out of the word facts and you mix up the letters, you can spell cat.
Is there no end to the miracles that cats can bring to the world?
Fact 1. What makes a big cat a big cat? The term generally refers to the 5 species in the genus, or category, called Panthera. The lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard, and snow leopard. The biggest difference between these big cats and smaller cats is that the big cats can roar.
Meow!
Very funny. Fact 2. Meet the purring predator. Even though the cheetah is large in size, it has small cat anatomy in its voice box. This means cheetahs cannot roar, but they can purr continuously, just like your house cat. And finally, fact 3. Cats are family. Whether they are big or small, all cat species share over 95% of their DNA. They all descended from a common ancestor that evolved around 25 million years ago.
Fantastic facts! Remember how much cats have inspired us, even leading to inventions like the cat flap, which was thought up by Isaac Newton, because his pet scratched the door while he studied.
That's right. Cats inspire culture, science, and provide millions of hours of happiness and stress relief online. They are essential companions that enrich our lives and have an enduring impact on global culture. Plus, they are very, very, very cute. See you later and be greater.
Atomic Booger is the production of Light Circle Entertainment, copyright 2025. Produced by Mark Rako. There's much more at atomicbooger.com. Atomic Booger is intended for entertainment purposes only and may not be the opinion of Light Circle Entertainment or its associates.